Well, talked about not getting away from the game plan. Did you feel like you guys followed through on that tonight?
Yeah, I did. I thought it was a gutsy effort for us. We were up 2 and then they came back and tied it, but we didn't quit. The guys stuck with the plan. Even the goal at the end there could have been easy for us to, let up going into overtime, but we didn't do that.
And when your line had that face-off after an icing call, did you guys feel like that might be the moment?
You know what? With Smitty taking draws like that, he's been good all series and all playoffs. So it's a play we've tried a few times. It hasn't worked, but all it takes is one. And Cal's had a good shot there and caught him and beat him.
How good does it feel to actually be going into the finals? You know now it's 4-game sweep of going in, and obviously don't know who your opponent is yet. But how does it feel?
It hasn't even sunk in yet, to be honest with you. It's kind of surreal right now. I think tonight we'll just kind of have fun and relax and celebrate the sweep here. And tomorrow we'll probably sink in a little bit and then start getting prepared for our next opponent.
And how good did it feel to win it in front of this home crowd?
Yeah, it was pretty special. We had talked about that a little bit, even though we didn't want to push the button too much. But Kels and I had talked about it'd be nice to do it in front of our fans. They've been here for us all playoffs, and we had talked about doing stick salute at the end there, but kind of kept it within us. We didn't want to tell the rest of the guys and get too ahead of ourselves. So it felt good, and they were there for us tonight.
How good does it feel for you coming in late in the season and just being able to immediately contribute? I think it took a few games before you got that first goal, but then you started to contribute, and then just early on in this playoffs really started to pour it on.
Yeah, it's playing with Calder the whole time since I've been here. He's a pretty steady guy. He's a rock on my right side, so it's been good, and we just gained chemistry as we played together, and like you said, we're trying to pour it on right now.
Coach has said all season, and kind of the mindset of this team is not up too high, not down too low. Can you allow yourself to let some emotions go at this point?
I think tonight we can. I think we have a little time to celebrate the win and feel good about ourselves. And then, like I said, tomorrow it'll kind of sink in, I think, and we'll prepare ourselves and we'll get ready for the finals.
Houston didn't sweep, so you guys gain a little bit of time. How important is that?
Yeah, it'll be nice to kind of get away from the rink tomorrow and rest up and just kind of get your mind off hockey. When you have a day off, you like to do something else, just relax and let your body rest. So that's important for us, I think, to take a day off and get our minds away from being at the rink and kind of relax. And then when we come back, we'll be mentally more ready and focused.
We've already talked about your connection with Binghamton hockey history, with your brother playing here, obviously. When do you think you'll have that chance to be able to talk to him? Because I'm sure he's just as excited about what's going on in this city as you are playing here on the team.
I haven't checked my phone yet, but I'm sure I have a text message and a missed call from him and a voicemail. So right when I get to my phone, I'll call him and talk to him, and I'm sure he's waiting for the call and excited. He said he was watching some of the games on the internet, so he's been following us, and he's pretty happy too.
How odd does it feel to be where you're at now after facing an elimination game there and a couple of times in the first round?
Yeah, you know what, that seems like a long time ago, the elimination game, but if you think about it, we're battled through to get to this point, and we just stuck with it and took it one game at a time.
Thanks for